Hello friends, welcome to my channel Slides Hub. Our today's agenda: introduction of Maruti Suzuki, the way of life, its SWOT analysis, then conclusion. First of all, the introduction of the Maruti Suzuki. It's also known as the Maruti Udyog Limited. It was founded in 1981. Is an Indian automobile manufacturer based in New Delhi, and it owned by the government of India until 2003. When it was sold to Suzuki Motor Corporation as of September 21, Maruti Suzuki has a market share of 49% in the Indian passenger car market. Its CEO name is Kenichi Ayukawa. And here the slide which represents the Maruti Suzuki cars price list. Then the most important part, the SWOT analysis. First of all, in SWOT analysis, there is strength. It is the largest passenger car company in India, accounting for around 45% market share. And also over 12,000 people are employed with Maruti. Good advertising, product portfolio, self-competing brands also. Strong brand value and strong presence in the second-hand car. And also having different revenue streams like Maruti Finance, Maruti Insurance and Maruti Driving Schools. And Maruti Suzuki launched Nexa showrooms to cater to its premium cars market. Largest distribution network of dealers and after sales service centers also. Then after this, the weakness on which they have to work. First, low interior quality inside the cars and their build-up quality when compared to players like Hyundai, Tata, MG and other new foreign players like Volkswagen, Nissan, etc. And second, employee management. Strikes, worker wage problems have affected Maruti's brand image in the past. Inability to penetrate into the international market. And also, younger generation started getting a great affinity towards the new foreign brands. And the management and the company's labor unions are not in good terms. And also, Maruti has not proved itself in SUV segment like other players. Its opportunities. As we know, the most number of selling brands in 2021 is Maruti Swift Desire. A first opportunity, developing hybrid cars and fuel-efficient cars for the future. Second, Maruti can target tapping emerging market across the world and building a global brand. Third, fast-growing automobile market and increased purchasing power. And also, export capacity of the company is giving new hopes in American and UN market. Maruti Suzuki introduced their LPG version for WagonR and at the same time. And after the SWOT, weakness, strength, opportunities, the last one is threats. In threats, for Maruti Suzuki, the first point is government policies for the automobile sector across the world. Second, ever increasing the fuel prices. Intense competition from global automobile brands and cheaper brands can hurt Maruti Suzuki's business. Fourth, China may give a good competition as they are also planning to enter into the Indian car segment. Fourth, the launch of Hyundai's H800 may result in the decline of Alto sales. And the last, substitute modes of public transport like buses, metro trains, etc. After the analysis of SWOT of Maruti Suzuki, here is the conclusion. So the first point is Maruti Suzuki has no or less threats from new entrants because Maruti has established itself as a well-known recognizable brand. Second, it is a huge brand value and gain a good market position than any other player in the market. Third, Things are now changing with the LPG policies and disinvestments. The real competition has already begun. And also the CEO of the company, Kenichi Ayukawa, said that one of the important lessons learned last year was that the environment is becoming more and more uncertain and that the organization has to be strengthened further the deal effectively with such unanticipated disruption. Thank you.